Have you ever held a book that claimed to hold no doubt within its pages? A book that doesn't just offer stories or facts, but promises guidance, a clear path through the complexities of life. Today, we're going to explore a few verses from the very beginning of the second chapter of the Qur'an, Surah Al-Baqarah. These verses lay out a blueprint for a life of purpose, faith, and ultimate success. It begins with a profound declaration. This is the book in which there is no doubt. Imagine the confidence in that statement. In a world filled with questions, uncertainties, and conflicting information, here is a source that presents itself as pure, unadulterated truth. Not just a claim, it's an invitation to investigate, to read, to ponder, and to find that certainty for yourself. But who is this guidance for? The verse immediately answers, a guidance for those who are mindful of Allah. The Arabic term used here is unmatched, which is often translated as the God-fearing or the pious, but it's deeper than just fear. It's a state of consciousness, an awareness of God's presence in every moment. It's about living with a sense of accountability and a desire to do what is right, to protect oneself from what is wrong. So, this book is a map, but you only truly benefit from it when you have the intention to travel the path it lays out. It's for the heart that is searching, the soul that is yearning for direction. It's for those who actively want to cultivate a relationship with their Creator and live a life that is pleasing to Him. So, what are the characteristics of these people? The Motivational. The Quran gives us the first and most fundamental quality, those who believe in the unseen, the Ghaib, or the unseen. This is the cornerstone of faith. It's believing in a reality beyond our five senses. It's believing in Allah, whom we cannot see. It's believing in the angels, in the scriptures revealed before, in the prophets who brought the message, in the day of judgment, and in divine decree. In our modern, materialistic world, we are often taught to only trust what we can empirically prove, what we can see and measure. But faith asks us to open our hearts to a greater reality. Think about it. Love, justice, consciousness. These are all things we can't physically see, yet we know they are real. Believing in the unseen is not about blind faith. It's about recognizing the limits of our perception and trusting in the all-knowing Creator who sees all. It's an intellectual and spiritual leap that expands our understanding of existence itself. The next characteristic immediately follows, grounding that belief in practical action and established prayer. Notice it doesn't just say they pray, it says they establish prayer. The Arabic word yukaman implies performing something correctly, consistently, and with its proper due. It's not just a ritual to be checked off a list. Establishing prayer means making it a central pillar in your life. It's the moment, 5 times a day, where you disconnect from the world and connect directly with your Lord. It's a spiritual nourishment, a moment of peace, gratitude, and humility. It's a reminder of our purpose and our ultimate return to Him. Prayer is the practical demonstration of our belief in the unseen. It's where our faith is renewed, our hearts are cleansed, and we find the strength to navigate the challenges of our day. It is the backbone of a believer's life. Hand in hand with our duty to God comes our duty to His creation. The third quality is that they spend from what we have provided for them. This is a beautiful and profound concept. Notice the wording, what we have provided. It's a gentle reminder that everything we possess, our wealth, our time, our skills, our knowledge is not truly ours. It's a trust, a provision from Allah, and from that provision, we are asked to spend. This isn't just about giving charity, although that's a huge part of it. It's about using all the resources Allah has given us for good. Spending your time to help a neighbor, using your knowledge to teach someone, sharing a smile to brighten someone's day. All of this falls under spending from what we've been given. It purifies our wealth and our hearts from greed and selfishness. It builds a compassionate society where people look out for one another. It's the tangible expression of gratitude for the blessings we have received. The description continues, broadening the scope of this faith. They are also those who believe in what has been revealed to you, O Muhammad, and in what was revealed before you. This highlights the universal nature of the divine message. A true believer doesn't just accept the Qur'an. They also affirm the core truth of the messages that came before it, the scrolls of Abraham, the Torah of Moses, the Psalms of David, the Gospel of Jesus. It acknowledges a continuous chain of guidance sent to humanity through various prophets. This fosters respect for other faith traditions and underscores the unity of God's message throughout history. It's a belief in the one consistent story of God's relationship with humanity. It's an inclusive faith that sees the Quran as the final, complete, and preserved culmination of that divine guidance, not as a complete break from the past. And finally, the verses describe a conviction that shapes their entire worldview, and they are certain of the hereafter. The word used here is yuqinin, which signifies a level of certainty beyond just belief. It's a deep, unshakable conviction that this life is not the end. There is a life to come, a day of reckoning where every deed will be accounted for, and a final destination of either paradise or hell. This certainty in the Akhirah, the hereafter, is a powerful moral compass. It reorients our priorities. The temporary gains and losses of this world fade in importance when compared to the eternal outcome. It encourages patience in hardship, gratitude in ease, and justice in all our dealings. It gives meaning to suffering and purpose to our struggles, because we know that true justice and reward lie ahead. This certainty is what transforms a person's character from the inside out. After laying out these foundational qualities, belief in the unseen, establishing prayer, spending from God's provisions, believing in all divine revelation, and certainty in the hereafter, the Quran delivers the conclusion. What is the result for those who embody these traits? These are the ones who are upon guidance from their Lord. They are not just following guidance, They are upon it as if they are standing firmly on a high, clear path provided directly by their Creator. They are secure, stable, and know where they are going. This isn't a guidance they found on their own. It is a gift from their Lord, emphasizing the mercy and love of Allah and showing them the way. And what is the ultimate destination on this path? The final verse in this passage gives us the answer. And they are the successful, the successful ones, the prosperous ones. This redefines success for us, in the worldly sense. Success is often measured by wealth, status, or fame. But here, the Quran presents a different paradigm. True, ultimate, and everlasting success is not about what you accumulate in this life. It's about living a life of faith and righteousness. It's about attaining the pleasure of your Lord. It's about securing a beautiful outcome in the hereafter. This is the success that truly matters, the success that no worldly turmoil can take away. It is a success of the soul. These opening verses of Surah Al-Baqarah are not just an introduction, They are a complete roadmap. They define the problem humanity's need for guidance. They present the solution, this doubt-free book. They describe the target audience, the mindful, and they outline the practical steps and the profound mindset needed to achieve the ultimate goal, guidance and true success. It's an invitation for each of us to reflect. Are we striving to be among them? Thank you so much for joining me in this reflection. If you found value in this, please consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel for more content like this, and we all be guided on the straight path and be among the successful.